There is a famous name returning to the Formula 1 grid in 2021, and it's just not Schumacher or Alonso. 2021 will see the return of Aston Martin to the pinnacle of motorsport, some 60 years after they last took to the grid as a constructor. Aston Martin have been involved with the Red Bull racing team since 2018 as title sponsor, but with the name now moving to Racing Point and the team being rebranded as a historic British manufacturer, big things are expected from the Silverstone based team. One major change to the team will be the driver lineup, with four-time Formula 1 World Champion Sebastian Vettel joined the team for the 2021 campaign. He replaces Sergio Perez, who claimed the team's only victory to date in the 2020 Scuderia Grand Prix. Perez is making a switch to Red Bull Racing, replacing Alexander Albon, who moves to the test and reserve driver role for the team, alongside competing in selected rounds of the DTM Championship with backing from Red Bull. Vettel moves to the new team for the first time since he joined Ferrari in 2015, after joining them from Red Bull on the back of winning his 4 world titles. He made his F1 debut for BMW Sauber in 2007, replacing the injured Robert Kubica and finishing in an impressive 8th place. He then made the switch to Scuderia Toro Rosso from round 8, finishing the season with the team. He stayed with the team for the following season and claimed his and the team's first victory at the Italian Grand Prix in Monza. He then would make the switch to the parent Red Bull Racing team, where a 2nd place finished in 2009 would create the platform for his 4 back-to-back world titles between 2010 and 2013, before finishing 5th place the following season due to the regulations change. Vettel's teammate for next season is going to be Lance Stroll, a driver whose place in the grid is often criticised due to his father's wealth and backing. In fact, he owns the Aston Martin F1 Team, but Stroll's performances during his time with Racing Point so far have raised a few eyebrows. He made his F1 debut for Williams back in 2017 on the back of winning the European Formula 3 Championship by 187 points. This is something that is often overlooked, and he was up against the likes of Max Gunther, Callum Ilott and George Russell. After picking up a podium in Azerbaijan just 8 rounds into his first season, he had another opportunity to drive for Williams in 2018, when the car wasn't as competitive, before making the step up to Racing Point for 2019. The 2020 season was his best season to date, finishing 11th in the championship and picking up 2 podiums along the way, with 3rd place finishes in Italy and Scuderia. One big reason that we should be excited by Aston Martin is the progress the team have made over the past season, and how the new regulations coming into play over the next 2 campaigns will benefit the team in the push for even more race victories. At pre-season testing in Barcelona ahead of the supposed start of the 2020 campaign, the team revealed a car that has striking similarities to that of the 2019 Mercedes, which won the World Championship. The team were given the nickname the Pink Mercedes and were penalised 15 World Championship points for copying the brake ducts of the Mercedes car, along with a heavy fine. They were still allowed to compete in this car, however, and managed to score 4 podiums over the course of the season, which included victory for Perez and Scuderia. Lance Stroll picked up a podium in Italy and Scuderia, with Perez taking that victory and 2nd place in Turkey. With the new budget cap coming into play, this is going to be a good time for Racing Point to really show why they've been one of the best teams in the grid for the money they have over the past few seasons. The potential return of the British Racing Green to the Formula 1 grid will be a sight many fans are looking forward to. The fact that they are the most recent British race-winning team will help them gain a few extra fans along the way. Sebastian Vettel is a very experienced driver and has been at the front end of the grid for at least the past 10 seasons, and while 2020 wasn't the best year for the German driver, he did have a car that was very underwhelming, but he still managed to stand at the podium in Turkey. While Lance Stroll has his critics, when he performs well for the team and is a solid driver to have alongside Vettel. The money that Aston Martin and the team owner Lawrence Stroll brings won't be able to be used to the full extent with the budget cap, potentially leading to the team not creating the best car in the grid that would have probably been the long-term aim. They do, however, have that history of working within a strict budget, and this should pay dividends for them in the future. The team have been underdogs for most of their time in the sport, and this has allowed them to spring a few surprise results whichever one of the teams celebrates so passionately. They have a huge name to race under, with a 4-time world champion leading the team. The pressure should be on, but the feeling is more of excitement for the team to see what they can do and not what they have to do. If Lawrence Stroll can keep putting in the investment into other aspects of the team that don't come under the budget cap, while allowing the team to hit the maximum allowance to race under the budget cap, I think things might be very good for Aston Martin Formula 1 team going forward. So that's going to bring to the end of today's video. If you would like to read more F1 content, then why not head over to our website, theapexmotorsport.com. We also have a range of social media platforms which you can find linked in the description below. If you did enjoy today's video, then why not hit that like button and also the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss out on any F1 content here on the Apex Motorsport. Comment below what you're most excited about Aston Martin's return next season. Thank you all so much for watching, and hope to see you all in the next one. Goodbye.